Magic City Beard Co. They have been known for their ostrich oil line of beard products, and they are doubling down on that concept, and they are now launching their CBD lineup. It actually is dropping at the moment of this video right at 8 a.m., so it is live, ready for you guys. I'll put a link and code and everything down, and we're going to go over all the details in this video. This is a company I've covered many times, so I'm not going to go into like crazy details about them, but just know Magic City is out of Miami, Florida. They have a husband and wife team that run the company. Fantastic humans. If you've ever had any experiences with Magic City Beard Co., drop a comment down below so the other consumers can learn about what it was like, the good, the bad, the other. The only thing that I ask is that you do it from a mature kind of professional lens that's out there. So, okay, we have ostrich oil and CBD in the same products. For me, these are the two most potent anti-inflammatory ingredients that you can get in beard products. And you may say like, okay, that sounds cool, Dan, but what does it actually do for my beard? What does it mean for my beard? Well, it's going to likely soften your beard, but also get a super boost of nutrients to where it needs to go. Essentially, what inflammation with your beard is where your hair meets the skin, meets the pore, is called the follicle. And if you get stress, whether it's internally or externally, it starts to mound up. Your follicle and where it's meeting the hair should be nice and flat. But when it gets inflamed, it gets swollen and it starts to build up around the base of that hair, and that stops it. It's like pinching it off and suffocating it, and it's not able to get the blood flow going there like we need it to. This can happen from literally being stressed, right? This can happen from dehydration. This can happen from over-grooming. This can happen from pollution or climate change that's going on around you with the seasons. All of those things can impact the feel and the health of your beard. Well, these two ingredients are going to go in and just relax it and allow that superhighway of nutrients to get to where it needs to go. Absolutely wonderful. Now, this is ostrich oil. This is from a bird. So if that's something that you are against yourself, this company's not going to be for you. And I can respect that. Me personally, I absolutely love it. I had tuna for lunch and steak for dinner last night. I have no problem with that. But again, I know that's not everybody. So maybe this video, maybe this company isn't for you. No hard feelings whatsoever. Hopefully we can agree to disagree on that. So I'm going to go over all the details about this stuff that I think you guys need to know, from the ingredients to the price to the scents and really whatever else is out there. And I love that this is called the After Dark series. And for me, why? Because I only use CBD at night. It has such a drastic impact on my beard with making it soft that I don't like the way it styles on its own. Now, I'm kind of a minority there. There's not a ton of people that are with me on that, but I absolutely adore and love using these products at night because I'll use the oil, I'll use the butter, and it just makes my beard so soft. When I wake up in the morning and I rinse it out in the sink before the gym, my fingers run right through it. When I take a shower after the gym, it just feels light. It just feels healthy. It is wonderful. So let's get right into it. Price. For a 1 ounce bottle here, and we could touch on the bottle as well. This is their kind of signature orange bottles with those nice toppers there. The only kind of downfall to a bottle like this is it doesn't have any indicator of your oil level. So when I get close to finishing it up, I don't know if I have 2 uses left, 1 use left, or a half use left, which can be a bummer if you're like, I'm picking this oil and then I only have half a dropper. I'm like, oh man, I don't have a new one. So that one is kind of a drawback for me. However, it's really unique. It's really classy. It looks really nice. This 1 ounce bottle with the CBD, with the ostrich oil, is going to go for $29.99. These ingredients just cost more. It costs a lot more to get certified. If you check their website, you guys, they have their COAs, their certificate of authenticity, where they get it tested to make sure all of the numbers match out. That stuff costs money. You have to have different banking. It's just a pain in the butt in the US right now. But $29.99, but we do have an affiliate discount code, the same one with Magic City, put up over here, and that is DANC, and that's going to be worth 10% off. So that's going to take another $3 off. So you're looking at around $27 for this bottle of beard oil. Now, let me hit you with the ingredients. I don't know if I mentioned it. I did come prepared with notes. I take this stuff seriously here. For ingredients, we have ostrich oil, meadow foam seed oil, hemp seed oil, rice bran oil, fractionated coconut oil, argan oil, and then you have your mix of fragrance and essential oils, and then 150 milligrams, mgs, of broad spectrum CBD. So let's touch on that real quick. There are 3 main versions of CBD, and I know these pretty thoroughly. You have full spectrum, you have isolate, and you have broad spectrum. This is the first broad spectrum that I'm aware of on the market for beard products. Full spectrum, you are taking pretty much every aspect of that cannabis plant with a controlled amount of THC. It cannot go above a legal limit, and it's just put into the products, right? I love all of these, but full spectrum is wonderful as well. Then you have isolate, which is essentially isolating the actual CBD, only CBD. And then you have broad spectrum, which is everything from that cannabis plant except for THC. These products are completely free of THC. When it comes to beard products and topically applying them, especially at the legal limits that are used, you likely don't have to worry about anything like a drug test or anything like that. But I do know some of you are like, hey man, I'm a truck driver, I'm a federal worker, my livelihood depends on this. I'm taking no risk. While this company has their COA on the website with all of the numbers from the lab, a broad spectrum should have absolutely no THC, so you don't have to worry about that if it was at all worry in the back of your mind. So that's the ingredient list. It's really hard to kind of call a viscosity on something like this, especially when the most potent ingredient is ostrich oil, because ostrich oil feels thicker, but it kind of acts thinner. If I were to like say, hey, what does this feel like in my beard for viscosity or thickness? I would say it's a medium light oil. That would be my best way that I could describe that. All right, so the oil is wonderful, you guys. It is gonna soften my beard. It's gonna make it really feel healthy. Again, it's not gonna style the best for me, but that's just me personally. I'm curious to know how you guys, how do you react with a bird oil? How do you act with a CBD? Is it something you only use at night like I do? Is it something you love and your beard looks and feels better than ever? Drop your personalized comments down below. And then we also have a butter. I got a napkin here because I want to show you guys the consistency of this butter. It's really, really smooth. And the butters that we have here, guys, is an amazing big one. And the oil has 150 milligrams of CBD. The butter has 200. So first thing, got that same glass container here. Take the top off. It's got this little lid on there to keep it sealed and preserved so you're not getting really any bad leaks or anything like that. And I'm gonna dig in and show you guys just how nice this butter is. And this is what I love at nighttime. So you see I got this butter here. I think it's all zoomed in. It has really no grit whatsoever, maybe just the most micro tiny grit that gives it just a little body, gives it a little bit of texture, and it goes down to a liquid like nothing, you guys. It is smooth. There's no tackiness to it. It's what I love in a butter. And I don't know if I have anything to do with this, but it seems like the market is going more and more towards those light and smooth butters, and I'm here for it. I believe a balm should be firm. A balm should have hold to it. A butter should just go through your beard like butter, right? So does that make sense? Okay, so that's our butter that we have there. That's a larger container, of course, and the butter is gonna go for $10 more. It's 3.4 ounces for $39.99, and we have a mix of shea butter, mango butter, and then those ingredients that we love, including the 200 milligrams of broad spectrum. Okay, let's go over the scents, and I think that's gonna be the last thing. We have 4 different scents for this company, and the first one we're gonna start off with is my favorite. I think, did I mess that one up? Yeah, I did. Okay, nope, so here's my favorite one that we have here, and that would be All Nighter. All Nighter is my absolute favorite scent out of this. This will be gone soon because it's so good. It kind of insinuates that being up all night, right? Not for me. This helps me sleep. All Nighter is citrus, peppermint, and eucalyptus. All right, I know. Let the comments come in. Dan loves citrus. Dan loves peppermint. Yes, I do. Yes, I love all of these ones. It is sweet. It is fresh. It's got that citrus in there. This is an absolute banger. 10 out of 10 for me. Sam highly recommends it when I wear it to bed. This is the one, you guys. If I can recommend one to you that you want to wear to go to bed, All Nighter is for you. All right, let's take a look at the other 3 here. Next one is Boys Night. And I probably don't even have to show all these because same kind of thing, just different name on there. Boys Night, we have Sharp Woods, Musky Cologne, and Good Times. Sharp Woods, Musky Cologne, and Good Times. Yeah, this is more of, and we got some other ones we'll get to, of course. This is more of their like subtle cologne. This is one that's not extremely loud. It's got that woodsiness to it, right? It's got that richness to it. It's not exactly spicy. It's not exactly dark. It's not a soapy cologne. It's just a nice, subtle cologne. One that you could wear and you're not exactly trying to get crazy attention, but you smell good, right? Somebody gets into that beard, you're smelling and feeling good. Nice, subtle cologne. All right, next one up we have is date night. Let's take a look at what we have for date night here. And this is just labeled as a date night cologne. And that's exactly what it is. It is more on the brighter, sweeter sides of cologne. Sam really, really enjoys this one. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of wearing these during the day, but I did for this testing process. And Sam is like, can you please keep wearing that? I'm like, all right, for you, babe, for you, babe. And then the last scent that we have here is Karma Sutra. I'll leave that to you guys on the description. This is incense, whipped cream, smooth velvet, and rose. All right, let's take a smell at what this is like. Yeah, I know. I was a middle school teacher, guys. Trust me. I know what you're thinking. This is by far the loudest scent. This one is strong. This one is sensual, right? I am not the biggest fan in the world of it. It has some notes of like talcum kind of powder to me. That may be where like the whipped cream comes in there. And it is a cologne. I would call this kind of more on the powder / soapy side of colognes, but it's loud. It's going to make an announcement. If you're someone that likes loud, long-lasting scents, this is the one for you. I would say the all-nighter is the least longest. I would give a good, 4 to 6 hours. I did wear it during the day for testing to know how long it would last, but mainly I wear it at night, so I don't even know how long because I go to bed. And then the other ones would be right around the 8-hour mark. And Karma Sutra, very strong, very long-lasting. I know there's a lot of you that dig colognes. You have a bunch of options in this lineup that are going to fit you really well. You've got the butter to match. And let me see here. I think we pretty much covered everything on this, you guys. I am super, super excited to hear about your thoughts on this. I'm super excited for some of you to grab it. It just came out, so I don't think many of you have tried it unless you were a tester for this product. So if you watch this and you do decide to purchase it, please come back in the future. Give your thoughts, give your feelings, share your experiences. That could be really helpful out there. But do you have questions on CBD? Do you have questions on Ostrich oil? Do you have questions on this company? I will respond. I hope you guys see that. I respond to every single comment. I take pride in that, especially now that I am full-time. I love it, you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching today. I don't know if I said this, but if you made it this far, I hope you did already. Hit that thumbs up on the video. You guys are amazing. Dan C. Bearded. Stay bearded and stay positive.